Okay, morning everyone. Apologies for the late briefing this morning. I wasn't aware it was mine until about 5 minutes ago. So first of all, taking a look at the synoptic, we see quite a nice settled picture of the top of us on a nice big ridge of high pressure, 1031 over our area. Looking ahead to the next few days, similar tomorrow, with these frontal systems approaching. Looks like as we go into the weekend, that may get us, but otherwise looking reasonably settled for the moment. Spot winds today, pretty much from the north, quite light at about 5 to 10 knots. And looking at the SATPIC now, we can see it's reasonably clear over our area. Actually looking outside, you can see some cumulus developing already. Public forecast is saying it's going to be a nice warm day with sort of sun and cloud. Top temperature of 16 degrees and wind direction generally northwest, but the occasional bit of easterly in it. Good visibility and reasonably high UV index. Top temperature today of about 14 or 15 degrees and a dew point of about 8 or 9, so we've got a reasonable split there. And that's the current view outside. It's developing quite nicely. Current temperature is 13 degrees with a dew point of 8. And Farnborough's latest observation is very light winds from the northwest and a nice short taff of 8 knots from the west-northwest, scatter clouds at 3,500 feet. It's giving a prop 30 here for the afternoon for light rain showers, but I think that's a bit pessimistic. I think it's quite unlikely the chance of a shower. Today, potential flight distance, top meteo is suggesting that in our area, so reasonably cross-countryable. And if we look at thermals, it looks like it's quite clearly working out there now. It's suggesting blue at 10 o'clock, but I have to disagree with that. But by midday, cumulus up to about 3,000 or 4,000 feet. Yeah, about just under 3,000 feet in our area. Sorry, just under 4,000 feet in our area, rather. And going a fair way throughout the afternoon. It's 5 o'clock there. Till about 5, 6 o'clock where it will start to dissipate. NOTAMs, just get them on here. I don't think there's much in the area, with the exception of I have got one extra one here that won't be showing up. 29, in fact, there could be a, yeah, so 29, I've got in a bit more detail in a moment. And nothing else, sort of in the Lasham area. 23 down here, that's the same one. So this NOTAM, the Farnborough CTA 8 is reclassified as Class D, so you'll need to have a chat with them if you want to go into that. And that is 1415 Zulu to 1500 Zulu, and also at 1845 and to 1950. Okay, so if anyone planning on going in that area, I suggest have a good look at that yourself. So operationally today, we've got a light northerly wind with, at the moment, a westerly component. So we'll have the launch point at the normal position on 27, with the cables running down the south side, probably have the winch slightly further in there, depending on how bad the drift is. Pretty normal summer setup, aerotoning on the north side of the runway. Small chance that we may need to move to 09 later on if that easterly component in the wind becomes a problem, but I'm hoping that we might be able to stick it out on 27. Couple of movements today. We got a PA 31 in at 12 p.m. and back out at 3 p.m. local. But that should be it. Should be quite a straightforward day. Again, apologies for the late briefing, but I'll see you out all in the airfield. Bye for now.